Oregano, you're gonna make sure the oregano is towards the edge so that it can kind of spill over. Also, remember, if you're gonna be planting an herb planter, you probably don't want to plant rosemary directly in with any other herbs, because a plant like basil or cilantro or parsley or oregano or thyme, something like that, is going to require a lot more water, and rosemary does not like to have their feet wet, their roots. So you want to let a rosemary dry out every single time in between waterings, otherwise it'll get root rot and it'll just wilt back and die. So this one is super root bound. So this is what I mean when I say, like, this might need some scissors to get into it. I should be okay. Oof. Yeah, see, I gotta use a lot of force to rip into that. But again, I always try to kind of rip up each side. That way the roots are able to unlock from each other and kind of go into a different area, even within the pot. Got a little trailing piece over the edge. Oop. Super root bound. All of the herbs, they were on their last bits of herbs at the store where I got these. Whew, gosh, the smell of that cilantro is wildly strong. All right, we're getting a little compact in here. Everything placed. And I'm gonna take this and start filling in around and between all of the herbs. You don't want the top of the root ball showing because that'll just dry the plant out. So really kind of get in and around. I'm not too worried if there's dirt on the plants itself. That'll all wash off with watering in the rain. But I do want to fill in around all the edges. And in between each plant. Make sure all the leaves are up out of the ground or out of the soil. And there we go. Giving it a good soak. And that's ready to use. I'm gonna give it a day or two, a couple days to establish before I take anything from it. But yeah, now remember, if you start seeing flowers or seed pods, you want to trim those. Otherwise, it makes the plants bitter when they bolt.